Hey, how you doing there tonight? So, are you struggling to figure out your YouTube channel? What should my channel be about? Well, tonight I'm going to show you 10 proven methods that help you uncover the perfect niche that will help you grow your YouTube channel. It's 2025. You're excited. You're making videos now, or you want to make videos. Let's dive in and find your unique space to make those videos. You ready? Let's do this. First, we must make a mistake. So, all right, here we go. All right, 10 scientific ways to discover your YouTube niche. This is a guide for content creators. I'm gonna tell you what I've done for each of these scenarios. So let's take a look. All right, now apply the Ikigai method. All right, so here's the concept. What do you love? I mean, really, what do you love? What can you talk about for hours? Hours. Maybe it's football. Maybe it's computers. Maybe it's content creation. Maybe so many things that you just love to talk about, to the point where your spouse says, please shut up. I don't want to hear any more about content creation. So anyway, what are you good at? What are you good at? What are the things that you're naturally good at? I have always been good at computers. Since age 12, I have been doing something with a computer. I just fell into it. It was what I was good at. I even went for a history degree for a period of time because I thought, I'll be a history teacher. And the computers pulled me back in and said, nope, you got to do computers. You've got to do computers. Okay, fine. Next. What does the world need? What does the world need? What the world needs now, love, sweet love, is the only thing that there's just too little love. Anyway, I'll probably get a copyright strike for that, but that's fine. It's true. The world needs love. But besides that, what else does the world need? So if you are a struggling content creator, or you're somebody that wants to have a YouTube channel, and you just, I don't know what to talk about. I just don't know what to talk about. Well, what does the world need from you? What do you have to offer? If you have expertise in something like we just talked about, what are you good at? Maybe the world needs a tutorial. I'm really shocked at how many people need tutorials on OneDrive on Mac. I am. I've done these tutorials on my channel, and those videos get a lot of views. So, wow, that's great. And then, I hate this one, but it's truth. What can people pay for? So, if you have knowledge that you want to share, well, maybe you share, a chunk of this, and then I can go deeper. It'll take more time, but if you're interested in that, then contact me, and I'll consult with you. We'll hang out together virtually, and we'll talk through what you're trying to do. And so that's the kind of thing you have to look at, because it does take money to make YouTube. I know you can post the videos for free, but the equipment, whether it's your cell phone, which, hey, here's your cell phone, you just take it and you make content on it. You had to pay for it. You had to pay the cell phone bill. But, your knowledge may be too good to keep to yourself, and maybe to kind of slow down how many people ask for it, you have to charge a little bit. You got to find the intersections of these things. So, okay, so what do I love? What am I good at? What does the world need? Would people want to pay me for that? Here's a bad drawing of the Ikigai method. What do you love? What are you good at? What does the world need? What might people be willing to pay you for? The Ikigai method. Think about that. Analyze your audience data. So maybe you put a few videos out there. You got a few videos out. So you got to go look at your YouTube analytics and identify, the watch time and the retention and the click-through rate, and just study your audience demographics for deeper insights. So let's do a little sharing, because I like to show what I'm talking about here. So here I am on my channel, and this is YouTube Studio, in case you don't know. And so I just posted a video a couple of days ago. So let's go look at the analytics on it. This video has gotten 63 views. I would have thought I'd gotten more, but that's okay. So, it's a little early. I may not get as much out of this, but look, my retention dropped down pretty quick. So, maybe people weren't interested in what I was doing here. You know, it could be I either did a bad job presenting it. You know, I got 1.7 views. Let's see, reach. No impressions. That's kind of the click-through rate. Impressions, click-through rate right here. 1.9% click-through rate. That's kind of low. You definitely want higher. Some would say 10%. I think it's unrealistic. 3% or higher is definitely what you want to shoot for. And, you know, there. And then your views. How many views did you get? You know, I got more than usual. I had 41 unique viewers. You know, where are they from? So 75% found this through you for Google search, and 25% found through Bing. People use Bing. Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but you know, interesting videos. So these people came from these videos to my phone, my video. That's interesting. Impressions, watch time, you know. So I'm not doing fantastic with this. Engagement, you know, average view duration, 1 minute 36 seconds. It's a 5-minute video. So, yeah. So this video probably needs some help. And unfortunately, you have to do this throughout the content you've posted to try to find out what do people want? What do they want from me? What can I provide for people? You know, what is it they want? So going back to Keynote. All right, so you got to go look at that stuff. When your video's been out there long enough, you can find out what countries they're from. You can find out if they're male or female, what their age is. So those are the kind of audience demographics. So if it turns out that 4-year-olds like my video, then I'm definitely not reaching my target audience. My target audience is from 30 to 60, you know, or older. You know, it's just kind of all that range there. So that's the kind of stuff that I try to make. Keyword research. So tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ or Google Trends look for high search volume, low competition keywords. I have a plugin for Chrome called Keywords Anywhere. It is a paid plugin, but I got a deal. But it does a fantastic job of showing you, like, you know, stuff. But I don't have any affiliate with them. Just something that I use and I like it. But yeah, I have vidIQ as well. I have used it for keyword search. Yeah, I've also used Google Trends. So you want to just go find out popular keywords. And then it's got to be a keyword that you care about. See, let's say, for example, all the keywords say Pokemon is huge right now. I know it's not, but Pokemon's huge. I'm a content creator channel. I should do videos about Pokemon. No, that's not me. It's not me. It's not what I'm about. I cannot talk for hours about Pokemon. I know a little bit, but I am not your guy if you need an expert on Pokemon. I'm sorry if that broke anybody's heart. I'm sorry. I'm just not an expert on Pokemon. But the point being is that is where you need to be. You think, what are the keywords that are things that I am interested in, that I can talk about, that are legit things that I know something about, or that I know enough about it to dig a little deeper and share that with my friends. Because I find also that I learn best through teaching. I absolutely do. I learn best through teaching. So when I learn something new, I get excited. I want to tell everybody about it. Oh, look what I learned today. Experiment with micro niches. So create a short series of videos on different topics and compare the engagement and grow the metrics to find the best fit. Like, for example, if you're doing fitness videos, let's say you're doing fitness videos. So let's do a micro niche. We'll do moms who just had babies who want to do fitness. So you're interested in fitness is something you can talk about. Now, maybe you're a mom and you got kids, and so you do videos for a short period of time about moms with kids trying to do fitness, trying to exercise, trying to eat right, and that type of thing. And so that's a micro niche. And then you compare that to other videos you've done on your channel and see which one really got, wow, people came and showed up and watched my video about doing yoga while pregnant, that type of thing. And I know that if I did a video about yoga while being pregnant, that you guys would probably get my channel banned. Yeah, probably. But anyway, that's beside the point. Conduct audience surveys. So I've done this before. I've done like community surveys. I do community posts. You definitely need to use that community tab. I do not use it enough. You need to use it enough. You can do polls out there. I do recommend polls with images. I hate the fact that they all gotta be square. Why can't we have more leeway on that YouTube? But anyway, make it multiple choice and say, hey, I want to do a video either about, YouTube analytics, or I'd like to do a YouTube video about thumbnails, or I'd like to do a YouTube video about end screens. Which one of those three would you like me to do a video about next? And, do the survey and let me know. Answer in the comments. Tell me what you're interested in. So doing those surveys and comparing the results is a great way to find out what does your audience, aka your community, want you to do your next video about. So this is awesome stuff. So that's what you got to do. All right. Competitor analysis. Now this one is tough. So study successful creators in your potential niches. Analyze their video performance and audience interactions using tools like Social Blade. In vidIQ, so I use vidIQ. We'll go to vidIQ, and let's see here. And I'll share my screen. He's going to share his screen. Yeah, he is. All right. So, okay. So right here, it's really small over here, but here's competitors. So I pick out folks that I think are my competitors, and I look to see what videos. I have Doc Rock as one of my competitors. It's friendly competition, I promise. I know he's far and away ahead of me right now, but I've got John, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going to butcher it. Film Booth. Also, I should have Creator Booth on here. Creator Booth, Doc Rock, Nate Black. Oh man, it's up 68,000 subscribers. Good for him. Callaway. Callaway's blowing up, so I've been very curious about him. And then this Troublemaker guy. I'm not a competitor. I didn't put myself there. It put me there. So in case you're wondering, you're competing with yourself. Well, aren't we all kind of just competing with ourselves? Aren't we? So anyway, and it goes and says, hey, his last video got 18,173 views. And then Doc's last video got 129 views. And then another Doc video got 99 views. And then see, this video doesn't have anything to do with content creation. See, this is another problem I have, is that I have the variety channel, which is a no-no on YouTube. You're supposed to pick a niche and just do that. So that's it. But then you go in here and see a pretty little graph. And yeah. So John's blowing up because he just did this thing where he said Mr. Beast was trying to buy TikTok. And so, or then the last one is funniest moment on Mr. Beast games, so that type of thing. So anyway, anytime he does a Mr. Beast, it gets lots of views. And that's how life goes sometimes. All right. So you got to go and see what your competitors are doing and compare the videos and say, oh, hey, yeah, I see what they're doing. Here's the other thing, and here's the cheat code. Here's a bonus cheat code for you. Your competitor does a video. Okay, it may do okay, but look, it doesn't go deep enough. It doesn't cover the topic the way you think it ought to. Go do a video about it. Go do a video. Don't do their video. You do your version of that video. Like, for example, there's 10,000 40-plus-year-olds should have YouTube channels. I could do my own flavor of that. I'm 40-plus. I could definitely do a YouTube video about that and say, this has been my experience as a 40-plus person. So that. Somebody I did a video about doing interviews. I've done a lot of interviews, and I could do a video talking about interview techniques, the ones that work for me and my thought process when I do interviews. So this is the other thing you can get from your competitors, is you can find out video topics. What's my next idea? I like what they're doing. I'm going to do it better, though. I'm going to do it my way because I think I could do it better or more interesting, or I can go a different slant. Maybe you go a different direction. Maybe your topic is how not to do interviews. You know, that type of thing. All right. Keynote. Back to Keynote. Okay. A/B testing with thumbnails and titles. Yes. Now, I'll admit, I'm a little sad here because I had TubeBuddy, and so let's go and take a look. I'll show you like an A/B test I'm doing right now. Okay, so YouTube, when you upload a video, will let you upload multiple thumbnails. You could start with color variations. You could start with font variations. Right now, I'm testing these two right here. View the test report. So I haven't had enough videos yet to show. These are slightly different color-wise. The font's a little bit bigger in one over the other. I really should just probably stop and sit. I probably just need to start another one. But anyway, YouTube will do ABC testing for you. And so you should go and do ABC testing, create 3 thumbnails, upload. Remember this, though. Start with the one you think is the best as the A for the ABC testing, because it's going to show that one first, okay? And it does it round robin. It's not random. It's round robin. So the first person who clicks gets your first thumbnail. The second person who clicks gets the second thumbnail. And the third person who clicks gets the third thumbnail. And then after that, YouTube starts trying to guess which one's the better one, okay? So just be aware, you want to start off with your favorite thumbnail of the 3. And then let the test run. And then, you know, if you start seeing after a week or two that it really is an outlier, then stop the test and set that as your thumbnail. Or if you want to, there's people out there that literally go with 3 thumbnails with 3 different fonts, the same thumbnail. And then they'll go back and they'll change the wording. They'll change one word. They'll test it to death, okay? You and I don't have a team to do that for us, so we're probably not doing that, okay? All right, but you want to measure click-through rates, determine the best approach. Titles the same way. TubeBuddy has a way, if you have their Legend account, I think it's called Legend, whatever the middle tier is, and it will A/B test thumbnail. I mean, it will A/B test thumbnails and titles for you. You can go and swap back and forth. vidIQ doesn't have this option, and neither does Google with titles. But Google will do ABC testing on thumbnails for you, and that's free, part of YouTube Studio. So why pay money if you don't have to? I would do ChatGPT or something to test out your titles and see what they thought, or Gemini or something. So, all right. Follow trends in your interest. Yes. Identify overlapping areas of your passions and trending. Use tools like exploding topics to stay ahead of trends. So, if there's something that you are crazy about and it's a popular topic, dig deeper and see what other topics are out there. You know, try the negative of, you know, like I was joking, how not to do interviews, I think would be a funny video that would also be informative for people. So maybe, as Matt said, I should do that. So, content gap analysis. So this one's hard. This takes a lot of time and effort, but review your competitors' videos and their comment sections. Identify unaddressed questions or needs to create unique content. So I do like to go look at some channels and go look at the comments. And sometimes there's a question there, and it's just sitting there waiting on somebody to do a video about it. I could do a video about it if it's a topic that I care about, that is in my quote-unquote niche. It's in my niche, man. It's in my niche. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Hey, hello. Anyway, sorry. I digress. Anyway, so that's, yeah, like that. Track performance over time. So I just did a video I thought was a good video. It was just an unboxing video. Now, granted, I'm going to do a tutorial video next to follow up with that. And I think the tutorial video may get the unboxing video some love and vice versa. So I'm excited about that, but I'm going to do a tutorial about the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro, which I've been playing with and I like, and I'm going to have a video coming up soon. Anyway, and then look at what's what's evergreen? Look, on my channel, my trend I'm noticing is that OneDrive and Parallels videos get the most hits of my recorded videos on this channel. I could keep doing videos about those things, but I'm not as excited about that because I prefer to talk about content creation. It's part of the problem of having a channel that's a variety show as opposed to being focused on niche. So don't do what I'm doing. Do what the right thing is, And that's it. That's it for that, all that stuff. But let's go and see who's out there because there's a lot of people out there. I'm excited. Next Step of Faith. Hey, Philip. Laura, how are you? Hello. Are you running right now? Whoa. Okay, don't fall. Love this topic. I love this topic too. That's awesome that the tech field always called your name. Yeah, pretty much. I was doing all the tech support for family and friends and stuff. I am on this search. Yeah. Hey, Roy and everyone in the chat. Hey, Florence. Equipment too. Yes. Yeah, Amy. Hello, tech people. Yeah. 5 a.m. here. Wow. We should play a game where what places in the world is at 5 a.m. so we can try to guesstimate where India trading is right now. Tanya, hey, wow. It looks like you did fantastic at Podfest, and I really enjoyed your video with Doc where he was interviewing you and asking all kind of questions there. Good stuff. I'm enjoying. I see you out there. I see what you're doing. I'm very proud of everything you're doing there, Tanya. That's fantastic. Yes, analytics is such a deep dive. Sometimes if evergreen, it also just takes time. It's true. Matt Haas in the house. Awesome fun things. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Thanks, Motif. Most welcome. I know a little bit about Pokemon. I know a little bit about Pokemon too. I've purchased all the games and I've played some of them. I would love to see a video on not to do interviews. Yeah, I'm excited. These videos, thumbnails lead to something. Well, the point is that those thumbnails are it's the front cover of your book. It's we all judge books by their cover. We're not supposed to, but thumbnails are how we judge the book, the video by the cover, and we click on thumbnails that interest us, titles and thumbnails that interest us, and sometimes it may have a terrible thumbnail and a great title. We may still click, or it may have a great thumbnail and a terrible title, and we may still click. But if you can get both of them to be bangers, then life is beautiful. Explaining topics is a great product. Now. Yeah, and it is a product. They will send you a sampling of exploding topics, but they want money to give you a lot more. I just use the same thumbnail to perform well and edit the text and the graphics. And I've thought about that. Hey, Enda. Oh, let's see. So I got some stuff today. I want to show you some stuff I got. Let's take a look. All right. I'm going to use this one for work. You're on mute. Yes. Subscribe. Yes, now my subscribe button can be animated by me. Subscribe. Anyway, I need a song to go with that. Hit the bell. Don't forget to like. And last but not least, share. Share. Sharing means caring. All right. That's my daughter telling me she made home safely in the snow. It's snowing here, which is a rare event. It snowed Friday of last week, the week before. And that was the first time it snowed where I live in South Carolina in 3 years plus. And so it's snowing today. And it was fantastic. The grandbaby went out and played in the snow a little bit. And, so good times. Hey, it's Caroline. Yeah, so anyway. So, Matt Haas made these signs. I guess this is part of your All Awesome Wood Things brand. He's still selling them. I don't have a link. I should have a link and post it out there and say, hey, go look. Let's go see what else we got here. Yeah. Miss your whatnot stream. Great signs. Great signs. They are great signs. And great signs, too. Hey, Caroline. Cool signs. I know. This is what I saw first was this one. You're on mute. And I wanted that for work. But then Matt showed off all the others that he had as well. And they're a bargain. So, if you go to Awesome Wood Things, actually go to matthaas.com. I should probably make Matt a moderator so he can post links out there. So anyway, should go out there and it was a bumpy ride hosting that show. Tech issues. Yep. Whoops. All right. And now, there we go. So, what's your niche? What's your niche? What are you good at? What can you talk about for hours? I also can talk about computers for hours. I can talk about servers and storage for hours. But NDAs prevent me from having those conversations on YouTube. So, to stay on the safe side, I talk about other topics like Macs and content creation, especially content creation. Why? Because I love content creation. So, I love the whole process. And I have a video coming out soon. I did a bad version of it. You ever made a video twice, 3 times, and it's just terrible? It's terrible. The video turned out terrible. My niche is music education, and I can talk about that for hours. She has a great channel. I know her niche is teaching other educators about teaching others about music by giving piano lessons and teaching other things. But she does some amazing arrangements. She has like composer center sheet music, and she does arrangements, and I just enjoy listening to her stuff. So anyway, Shanna makes it. Welcome. Hello. So glad you're here. So, whoops. It'll go away in a sec, I know. There we go. All right, yeah. I get click happy. It's true. I was going to try something. I was going to try to make an episode where I don't use any scenes and I just talking head the entire video, and I do I do all the comments right on top of me. Motif, that's amazing. I studied music with the heart a long time ago. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Wow. I don't know what heart is, but it must be amazing. I went to Juilliard. No, I'm kidding. I did not go to Juilliard or Harvard or any of those schools. So, subscribe. You describe my niche well. I always struggle to explain it. Yeah. Hey, Shayna. That's cool. What instrument did you focus on? Huh, cool. Very cool. So, yeah. That's right. Hit the like, friends. That's right. I do appreciate it if you hit the like. Opera major. Wow. Oh, so amigo. Anyway, I wasn't meant to be an opera singer. There was a time when I did sing, and I do have an album out. So, you want to go see The Worst of Due West? It's out there. Sorry. So I insisted my daughter text me when she got home to let me know she safely made it home in the snow because the roads were getting slick. Yeah. So with the temperature in the 20s, snow on the road, starting to get slippery. So, yeah, my crafty adventures. Hey, Dora, how you doing? I have been missing you in the mornings. I am so sorry. I have been struggling with sleep, and I have somehow mastered the art of snooze button. I have gone my whole life without using the snooze button, and now I'm in the stretch where I am using the snooze button. So that's so amazing to have an opera focus. Mad respect. Yeah. Glad your daughter's home safe. Yes. No singing for me, but I play guitar. Huh. I used to play guitar, and I used to be able to sing. Opera seems like fun to sing. It's true. But those outfits, boy, howdy. Those outfits. My favorite Bugs Bunny cartoon is What's Opera, Doc? I love that one. Yes. Anyway. All right. That's it. That's our show for tonight. I do humbly appreciate you all coming by. So, if you're watching this after the fact, please leave me a message in the comments and say, hey, this is my niche. This is what I'm trying to do. And, you know, if you want to just jump on a call and do a quick hangout, let's just talk about a niche and kind of workshop it together. I would love to do that. That'd be fun. Just reach out to me, roy@Troublemaker.com. So, yeah. I'm going through a rough phase right now. So my dad and, yeah, the Dad Chronicles, the Family Chronicles. Sorry, too late. Sorry, too late. I have mastered the art of naps. You know what? That's the other thing. I used to never nap. Naps made me angry. And now I seem to be in some kind of exhaustion where if I lay down long enough, I will take a nap. I will. So it's great crowd here. Thanks everybody for a wonderful stream, and a reminder, stay true to our niche and keep up the work on creativity. Yes. Just remember, this is all about content creators helping content creators. I really appreciate all you guys coming out and hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And, yes, emotional fatigue is a tricky one and contributes to sleep in the mornings. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun times. All right, let's see. In keeping with new technology. All right. If you like this sort of stuff, subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, hey, hit that like button. All right, thanks everybody. YouTube is going to say that you should watch this video. Nope, I'll put it here. I know I'm gonna put it here. YouTube's going to say this is a video you should watch next. So after it does all the processing, there'll be a video there. And if YouTube says it, you really should listen to the algorithm. All right, everybody have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye.